2, 1. Hello, hello. Hi. Gah. Ah.
I'm a dragon.
You're a dragon.
Do dragons roar?
Oh yeah.
Is that canon?
Dragons roar, yeah.
Okay.
Dragons definitely roar. They definitely do roar.
Maybe they bellow.
Depends on the dragon, I guess. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hey. We're playing Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. This is the game I started with as a kid back in the early 90s. Youngin. I didn't start with Spyro 1, I started with Spyro 2.
Hell yeah. We love... Oh damn, what's the thing you told me forever ago? In media res?
Yes.
We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
Did you say a Norg?
Nork.
Nork. Like an orc.
Yep, yeah, with the, yeah.
Okay.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working. I've got a dragon. Huh?
Damn, prof. Just a little guy.
Rough land.
This is Spyro.
Spyro.
Which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Oh fuck.
Oh damn.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
So who's this Ripto guy?
A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar?
Bro, what the hell are you?
Dragons.
Aren't you a dragon?
He's like a goblin.
Okay. Aren't those dragons? What is Eddie?
That's like a dinosaur. That's a dragon. The other one's a dragon.
Okay.
I'll deal with you.
I guess
later.
you could make the argument that's
Who was
that's
that
a drake,
jerk?
maybe.
Was Ripto.
Wink.
We have to get
Right.
rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute. How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
All right, so to answer your question, Andre, this game takes place immediately, like a week after the first game does.
Oh, so like pronto.
Yeah, like as soon as you beat the last game, like a week later, this game's story starts.
Okay.
And so you play Spyro, the littlest dragon of your people, and the reason why you're such a good hero is because you're small. In the first place. Because all the other big dragons either get trapped in as gemstones or locked away or whatever, what have you. But as you're a little guy, little purple guy.
Welcome to Glimmer. Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
I sure can, Pogo.
So. So you don't have a good relationship with other dragons? Is that?
Oh, our relationship with the dragons of this world operates on like home world basis. Like The dragons of this homeworld are here. And we haven't gone to any other realms in so long that we're basically legends to other realms.
Okay.
So when they're talking about like summoning a dragon, they think like dragons like gigantic, like huge monsters.
I see.
Because that's all they've known.
Yeah.
Oh man. Cause I think this game came out in like 1997 or 1998 maybe. And I just remember getting it for Christmas along with the PS1 and playing the hell out of this game.
Oh yeah. I mean, it seems like a good little game.
You know, cute,
Like,
cute platformer.
especially, I also wanted to say that like I know this was released on the PS1, so like this remaster is like a remaster. Like they had to do a lot to make it look good.
It's a total revamp of like
Yeah.
of what the game was. Still same layout, still layout of the levels, but like you can tell that they did their homework and improved it in several different ways.
Like I can even tell that like this model of Spyro is just ever so slightly redesigned as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like part of like adjusting for a newer audience.
Yeah. Like here's a homework assignment for you, Andre. Look up the classic PS1 version of this level, of this first level. This level is called, if I can remember correctly, this is Glimmer. I want you to look up PS1 Glimmer and see what that looks like in comparison.
Okay. Nope, that's the revamp. I want
Hi,
the
Spyro.
original.
I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out.
Oh.
Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
This is
That
very
sound means
classic,
if you
like
get into trouble,
PS2
I'll return you to
OG
this
Xbox
place.
Yes.
See you around.
appearance. Yeah.
Very classic polygonal.
Like polygonal, it's got those like texture, like repeating texture maps.
Like if you look at the monsters in comparison to this, like it's very, very like apparent. Even the NPCs look like totally different. Like
Yeah.
this first guy, yowza.
Yeah, I'm looking at a picture. Like I can tell it's like the same design,
Mhm.
but Jesus.
Yeah.
It's just polygons.
It's just polygons. Oh, I got that back. Ooh.
They got woolly mammoths in this game?
Yeah.
Let's see. Frozen altars. Spyro, you're the dragon.
And your objective is to collect gems and kill enemies for these games. And in this one, they added this motherfucker. We'll see in a second.
Alright.
And they added things like the mechanics you can have.
These gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Yeah, so
Wait a minute, how you get around?
little hoppy hops.
You got jumps?
You got jumps, but there are abilities that you get along the way that make you backtrack through different worlds. Like we can't climb right now, but we could if we had the ability.
Once you learn.
Yeah, the person who sells us this ability, is this fucking asshole.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Dude, why did you like pat your belly? You're not eating the
You're
jam.
not eating. This is Moneybags. He stops your progress several times over and over again throughout the game. He makes you bypasses to bridges. He makes you bypasses to abilities. He makes you buy keys for gates. Essentially, he's the worst, and I hate him.
He's like a bad shopkeep.
Yes, he's what Tom Nook feels like he is.
Okay.
Like, this is my Tom
So
Nook. He's my Tom Nook.
You want to get past it so bad, but I'm afraid you're going to have to fork it over, pal.
Yes, like, you have no choice. If you want to progress, you have to pay his wares.
I see.
And as a little kid who didn't understand collectathon games and just wanted to beat the levels, monster. Terrible, evil man. How could he do that to a child?
Could he?
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Hello, Zoe.
Oh, sorry.
Zoe is like your
Checkpoint.
just checkpoint.
Yeah, checkpoints and hints.
What's that up there? Is that just the design
There you go. Let's go back.
floor? So I assume that, especially with like the aspect of like these gems. At first, when I was seeing these, I was like, are gems like rings in Sonic where they're like health?
No.
I always thought it was kind of funky.
Yeah.
But it seems to be like a currency, but also like the way that you were describing Moneybags of like how he like halts your progress. It seems like this might be more in the line of like, this is a genre that really doesn't exist anymore, but like, is this game a little bit of like a collectathon?
Yes, this is the collectathon series of games.
Okay.
In the first game, gems were basically like your 100% marker. In this game, they decided to do something with gems and make it so it counteracts with progress and skills and abilities and things like that, and world progression. So it was making sure that you explore the levels to their fullest extent.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Y'all gotta get walkie-talkies. Y'all need intercommunication. Y'all can't be getting trapped in here by yourselves.
Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
They just made a whole ass gate?
A whole ass gate to a whole new world, but we're not gonna go there yet.
A whole new world. That was terrible. I'm not warmed up.
You did your best, you know?
I didn't. But that was kind of
You did what was available to you.
I just did it. I
You
don't think
just,
there was, like, any,
you just did it, you know?
Yeah, I don't think I like made like a specific like level of effort indicative of like trying. I just threw it, you know.
You just gave it the old college try, and it wasn't really a good one.
It wasn't great. That's okay.
That's okay.
That's how it
No. To answer your question about how gems also work, you were talking about Sonic and rings. You see this dragonfly next to us, right next to us? This is Sparks. Yeah. This is our dragonfly. He's also our health indicator. Gold is perfectly healthy. I believe green is 75%. Blue is 25. And Sparks being gone is 0. So if you don't have Sparks and you get hit again, you're basically dead.
Gotcha.
And you feed him things like ladybugs.
Wow.
And he chomps down on them quick.
But they're so important.
Yeah, but they respawn, so it's fine.
But what about the gardening? They eat aphids.
It's all magical.
I guess it is a magic garden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Did you ever play the Lego games?
I actually have not played the Lego games.
I think you would actually quite enjoy the Lego games.
I did buy the Lego Batman games recently.
Hell yeah.
They were
The
on
first
sale.
one?
Yes. Oh no, all of them. Because
All of them?
they were all on sale. They were on a nice little bundle.
I grew up with the first one, which is a very classic Lego game where they don't have any dialogue.
Right.
In later ones, they started including dialogue, and that's kind of tied into them doing more like
Movies.
film franchises.
Yeah. Like the Lord of the Rings one I'm familiar with.
The Lord of the Rings one was one of the first that included dialogue. I think actually the second Lego Batman game was the first to include dialogue, which was a huge shift. And now I think most Lego games in total have dialogue, but I think recently for the re-release of the Lego Star Wars games, they actually included a no dialogue option.
Just ask me.
So you can just get the little mumbling version of Legos.
Right.
And that is awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you ever play that on stream, I would love to sit in.
Yeah. I'll probably play those after this one.
Hell yeah. And also, just gush about DC.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I think I know your answer to this. I've been more of a DC guy myself. Just growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I respect Marvel. I think Marvel's got a lot of cool shit. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, that shit rocks.
Love those two.
But DC is just like my bread and butter.
Right.
And so Lego Batman, the original, is like just Batman, but with the other games, they include like all things DC. They just said Lego Batman because like Lego Batman was like one of the biggest sellers, and they wanted to keep that.
See if you can
like,
spit all the way to the lizard.
Lego
Yeah.
Batman to all of DC.
Yeah, yeah. And I've seen the, because I have them all. I see that one is like villains exclusive.
Oh, that one's really fun. The other thing that's really cool too is for the villains one specifically, they actually bring in a ton of the voice actors who played Batman villains in the Arkham games.
Oh, nice.
So actually, I think Mark Hamill's in that game. I'm not, or if it's not Mark Hamill, it's Troy Baker. I think just usually does the Lego Joker anyway. But like Tara Strong plays Harley Quinn, voice actor for the Riddler's in that game. It's great.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah,
Bitch.
I'll give him a shot because I also have the Scribblenauts games, and one of those is a DC version.
Yes, that's right. They did make a DC Scribblenauts game. I actually played Scribblenauts, but it seems like a very fun, relaxed game.
Yeah, it seems like a nice game to just like chill down and play.
It seems like a nice game that you could like stream and just kind of like shoot the shit about just whatever.
Yeah.
With a bunch of people. I think that'd be a good like conversationalist.
Yeah.
Stream. Yeah. That'd be
I agree with that. Nice. I wouldn't say cozy, but cozy adjacent.
Just casual.
Yeah, casual. Yeah.
It seems like a very casual game anyway, because you're just typing.
Yeah. Problem solving with some words and some adjectives. But to answer your question, yeah, I'm more of a Marvel guy. I've always have been.
Yeah.
I'm more into my street level heroes, which Marvel has a lot more of, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the things that I kind of. It's interesting because like my two favorite DC properties are Batman and Sandman, which are the two opposite ends of DC.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So like anything in the middle that's like kind of like mid-size of like planetary kind of like threat.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
It's not big enough that I feel like, oh shit, this is the entire fucking realm of existence being threatened, or it's not personal enough to like a street level that like a lot of like Gotham stories are. So I'm kind of just like, eh. And that's part of why I don't love a lot of Marvel stuff, is because Marvel does have a pretty similar level for a lot of their stories of like planetary threats.
Right.
I agree that I think Marvel in general has way more smaller scale villains like Spider-Man and and Moon Girl and
Double Dinosaur
and just lower level, you know.
yeah, just lower level people to deal with. What the fuck is this motherfucker? Oh, he's up there. Yeah, I've always just liked a superhero that protects a neighborhood or a city block or like
Very local
and shows it not just with the superhero side, but with the like the alter ego side as well. You know?
When I was
You saved
in
my crop of gems from the
early
lizards.
high school,
Here, take this orb.
I
Some girl with wings dropped it here
was
yesterday.
kind of like coming up with this idea for like superhero comic, just kind of just general art based around this idea of a group of teen supervillains who come to the realization that like maybe we could just like make a few bucks just like doing general like super villainous things,
Right.
and then that will continue to spur like superheroes getting like claim, so they won't actually like stop us, they'll just reap the benefits of whatever we do, so
Right.
everyone wins,
Right.
sort of idea. And I'm still generally interested in that concept. I don't know that I'd ever like actually like use it for anything. I think that'd be a good game if we wanted to do like an RPG
Right.
long shot or something. I think that'd be fun.
Right. Yeah. Sounds neat.
Oh, go ahead.
There's actually a fun manga that's like that. It's called I think it was a Ranger Reject or Red Reject, where basically the good guys have a conglomerate on the disasters. Like they make the disasters happen.
Yeah.
And it's like the bad guys have no choice but to cooperate because they're powerless against the heroes, so they just act like minions to act like minions because they can't, the grunts can't die, so they just are used as fodder to save the day for the heroes, for their reputation, to make them famous. And one grunt is like, I've had enough, I want to kill the heroes, I have to infiltrate them and kill them from the inside, because this injustice, this routine, this farce, because no one in the general public knows that the heroes have fabricated this world for them in general. And he's like, we can't do this anymore. We may be immortal, but this shit sucks. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I've been seeing a lot of online, on Twitter specifically, is I know that like you and I and AJ and a few other people are like interested in.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro.
Oh shit, that's
A
so
fairy
many
gave me
colors.
this orb,
Yeah,
but
it's-
I like gems better. You
But I like gems.
I like chips better, so you can have this.
You just have this fucking magical artifact. I know that we're all interested in like in playing a superhero RPG, long shot, one shot, something. And we've talked a lot about using masks.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of people on Twitter recently saying like they don't love a particular aspect of masks, which is there's sort of like this like mechanic of like rolling to see how you feel.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting. I haven't really seen that in an RPG before, and also I haven't really looked through masks yet, so I'm kind of curious to see like how that gets implemented. If that's just a like suggestion for how to roleplay, or if that actually like affects like specific abilities.
That does, it actually does affect specific abilities. Like,
okay,
like there are aspects of like conversation that like you have to listen to adults because they're adults. You have to not respect, but you have to like hold them in some kind of high regard. and they affect your rolls. And there are some times where you don't want to be affected by an emotion, but you have to be because the mechanics say so.
Gotcha.
So I get what people say, like they don't really like that aspect of masks. That's why I've been looking for just another system in general for superhero-ness.
And you've been looking at capers.
Capers is one I've looked at. There's another one called what the fuck is it called? What the hell is it called? I'm gonna look back here. Legends. That I bought it at Gen Con. There's the one that was shared in the group chat. It's a Silver Sentinel Age or whatever like that. I think it's called.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, and that seems interesting. I'm interested more in telling the story of the world of a superhero than the superhero's fight to save it. Like I've always been more interested in the community that superpowers builds. You know.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, over here. So for instance, like how does superpowers affect like the economy? How do they affect jobs? How do they affect the day-to-day? How do they affect the family, right? Legacy and all that stuff. And how your character goes through life now with superpowers as an aspect, as well as like worrying about bills and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like just seeing what a world looks like with that in it always interested me. So things like My Hero Academia, like worlds like that, where like superpowers have been established for years at that point, have always just piqued my interest. No, yeah, I can't go that high. That's fine. Let's see if I can make that. I'm curious to see if I can make that. I don't have to get the climb ability for it. That's not gonna do it. And for capers, also for capers is funny because for that one you're playing criminals in that one. Right? You're playing prohibitionist era mobsters just trying to beat the man. And so like what does that look like? What is you trying to hide your abilities but also commit prohibition level crimes look like?
Hell yeah.
Can I get that last one? Oh, they all go out. Son of a bitch. Okay. I can't do that one yet.
Damn.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, so you can't 100% complete a lot of the worlds until you get specific abilities.
I see.
So yeah, 84% left. I need
84%.
84% done, I should say. 84% done.
Oh, for this world.
Yeah, for this world. 20. I need 26 more gems, and I'll be done. But I can't do that because the world's locked off from me.
The world's locked up for me.
For me, yeah.
That seems very pretty.
It's very, 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 very pretty. We love a lush world, you know.
Okay. Here is something that I would be interested to see how you feel about, because you also consume tons and tons of media.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like there is a difference between, like, when you say like something is like pretty versus something is like beautiful or gorgeous, not necessarily in like a ranking scale, but just in how things look.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. For me, pretty is like, it makes me smile a little. It makes me go, wow. But like, beautiful is like stunning. Beautiful is like, whoa, like incredible.
Hi,
Mm.
I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
I bet
The gem
this
colors in
character spawned
They gave me a souvenir too.
so many
They called it
crushes.
a talisman.
Oh yeah.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
There he is. There's that capitalist.
There's that capitalist.
Where
Who's
have
this
you been?
cheetah guy?
This is Hunter, our cowardly cheetah.
Spyro's gonna help us
He
collect
seems
the
like a cheetah.
talismans.
I am?
He is.
He's
Spyro,
lithe.
look.
Yeah, lithe and long.
Get to
He's
Dragon
got the
Shores right
streaks.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the summer forest. You're going to have to
He's your
and convince
tough guy, not tough guy type.
talisman.
Sure.
Your bravado tough guy.
Hey,
Yes.
I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch
Big
Ripto?
big ego.
Yes.
You can't even keep
Yeah.
track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about
I
them
enjoy
later.
characters like that.
Mhm.
Who like
No problem.
talk a lot of
I'll
shit,
collect a
but
few
then
talismans, give
they don't
Ripto
do
the
anything.
old hat,
Yep.
When
and
she
be
gets
in
real, they
Dragon
like
Shores by lunchtime.
kind of cowards.
Yeah.
I enjoy those characters.
Yeah. I like the ones that are like, man, I could have done that, but I was like stretching, right? Like I was busy doing my taxes. You're like, oh, you. To come back to the pretty versus like beautiful discussion though, like this game, when I look at it as a visual medium, this game is pretty. When I look at something like Violet Evergarden, that's beautiful,
Sure. Yeah.
right? Like,
And I don't necessarily think of it as a difference between like aesthetic. Do you?
not really. Aesthetic, no. I think it's more feeling. Like it's more like when I look at something, I'll go, "Wow, this is very like the greens and how they pop and how Spyro is like the most popping thing on the screen right now." Like that's very pretty to me. But like a vista, or like a landscape, and as you're like going across it, that's beautiful.
Yeah. I think maybe part of it too is that like I think pretty has a lot to do with like
Spyro,
shape
This is
and
the homeworld called
like
Summer
forms
Mm-hmm.
Forest. There are portals
and
to
like
many of the
how things
Avalar
like
worlds
look
around
in
here.
combination with each other.
Unfortunately,
Versus for
Ripto
me,
has taken over the
gorgeous
castle,
has a
and
lot
we
to
need your
do
help. Start
with
by retrieving the talismans from
like
each of the
colors.
worlds you visit.
Right.
and like how an entire image is like composed
Mhm.
like color wise. So like, you know, a lot of like the open world games tend to be more like gorgeous versus like something like this. Like I think it's pretty because of how things are like designed,
Yeah.
you know, not necessarily because of the way that they implement like color and like depth.
Right.
Yeah.
Like these are colors in the moment, while like beautiful games or gorgeous games are colors like in the future, or in like the like the distance.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I agree.
Especially like this game in particular, the upgrade, it hurts the line for me from like classic pretty to like classic to like modern pretty for me.
Sure. Yeah. It's not so high def that it feels like it betrays
Spyro.
the art style.
Smash
Yeah.
this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across. it.
Like
Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
this has a very like similar aesthetic to like other like sort of PS2 games like Ratchet and Clank,
Mhm.
where like it's very intentionally cartoony. Like,
Yes.
they don't use cartoons solely just for like it's quote unquote like easier to make.
Right.
But, like it is a stylistic decision because this is a like lighter tone. This is a lot more like humorous,
Mhm.
right? So like the implementation of this style, especially like these forms, lends itself to like textures that are not necessarily like lower render, but just a lot less complex.
Yeah.
So like the cheetah guy, like he's obviously like furry, but he's not like like high render, like you can see 30,000 hairs on his body.
Yeah.
Rendered, right?
Right. Like again, like look at this scene in particular. Like you can tell, like look at the walls, and you see how like they're basically painted on.
Mhm.
But then you give the trees texture and motion, and like it puts it through the extra mile of, oh wow, like that's pleasing to look at.
It's not just like like it has enough details that it feels alive and like breathed in.
Yeah.
But not so overly detailed that it feels like jarring to the setting and the atmosphere and the characters that they've already created.
Yeah, it still feels like a cartoon.
Yeah. That's something I found really interesting about like recent Pixar movies, especially because Pixar is getting very, very good at making more and more and more like detailed, realistic like textures and like effects of like smoke and water and air.
Mm-hmm.
But within the past few years, like Pixar and DreamWorks have started pulling against going towards realism and have become more and more accepting and like trying to embrace like classic, like or I guess more animated style character design.
Right.
Like I think Luca was the first time it really snapped into place of like, oh shit, they're doing like a full CalArts style design with like bean mouths and like altering models that like size of mouse don't get seen and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like the water in that movie is like fucking so realistic.
It's
right?
gorgeous. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hey, Spyro, you look like you're pretty
and
agile.
so like
Let's try putting it to a test.
that is a
See if you
very
can get up
tight
this first
tightrope
step. Press the
to
jump button and hold it
like
down
try
to
and
get more
like balance
hang time.
on, you know.
Yeah.
But they're very good at it. So.
Yeah. Ow.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
You gotta jump, and you gotta jump.
You gotta jump
So you can-
again.
You can get the
Nice
most
job.
jump.
Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
This is
Did they did they re-record lines for this game?
Yes, they did. If you listen to if you look at the original Hunter, you can tell what they were going for immediately with that version of Hunter. And that Hunter in that version, his like their mouths, you can tell all their mouths are like triangles, and you can actually see the how far they're like stretching them to make them talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hover move was introduced in this game, and I wish it had all the games had it, because ooh boy, it's great.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
See, like this Hunter is very not soft with how cocky he is, but it's just a softer version of how the PS1 version was.
Was the PS1 version more like aggressively cocky?
It was
or,
more
like,
dude bro cocky.
Okay.
It was more like, yeah, I'm the shit kind of cocky.
Okay.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Wow.
Wowie, wow, wow, wow.
It's so interesting too because like Spyro has like a full like an adult man's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Like a young adult, maybe like 21, 22.
Yep.
But like he has like the body of a toddler.
Yeah, he's a in terms of dragons, he's a child.
He's still a kid.
He's still a kid, yeah.
I found that interesting when they cast full grown men for quote unquote child characters. Like
Right.
For it's not really like bad in characters like Dipper from Gravity Falls. Like that's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like I think in one of the Disney sequels, there's like a kid of a character who's like has a full grown man's voice and is like a puppy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. Like that's just too dissonant, you know?
Yeah, well, in the original, Spyro's voice sounded like someone really trying to sound like a kid, like yeah, like sounds like this kind of sort of like your Sonic the Hedgehog, Sad AM kind of Sonic voice.
Sure.
It's like, when are we gonna get him? Was his kind of like whole attitude. This one I had to see who voices them because I don't remember. Because I know Elijah Wood voiced them in the PS2 versions.
Elijah Wood?
Yeah, Elijah in the PS2 not remakes but retellings of the story. Spyro was voiced by Elijah Wood and I think maybe Tom Kenny later, but I think Elijah Wood stuck with it for a hot minute. Let's see. Yeah, he's voiced by Tom Kenny in Ripto's Rage and in Year of the Dragon, which is the sequel after this game. Hey, Moneybags, you fuck.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
So we need 500 gems to learn
500?
how to
Jesus
swim.
Christ, you fucking monopolist.
Yep. So we have to go to a world and to learn how to swim. Otherwise, I believe we just swim like this. But he means swim by when he says swim, he means dive swim.
Like diving, yeah.
Yeah, he means diving. So this game taught me to hate capitalists early.
An important thing to learn.
Yes. So we're gonna go to Idle Springs as our first world.
Oh. Oh my god. I was gonna make a joke that I cannot tell you what it was.
You can't tell me?
No.
Can you GM it to me?
No, it's a spoiler.
For what?
I can't tell you.
What the fuck?
I can't tell you.
You can't even tell me what it's a spoiler for?
No, because then you'll know.
What the hell?
It's a Uber spoiler.
That's crazy to me. That's a spoiler even to tell me what the spoiler is for.
I know. I feel bad. I shouldn't have said anything.
It's okay. I'm good with the waiting. I'm a patient man.
Speaking of spoilers, did you see on Twitter I posted a little picture of a thing coming up for Atomless?
I did see that. I did see that crashing out of a Windows picture you posted.
That's pretty crazy, huh?
That's pretty wild, huh?
Wild times, even.
Heyo!
Heyo! But yeah, definitely like a little spooky.
A little spooky.
We're coming up to it.
It's getting there. I'm very excited to see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, it is scary. What happens?
I can't wait. I love watching the stories you're in, so.
I am very excited to see what you think. Episode 16, I think,
Ooh.
is what it is.
Nice.
Yeah, we recorded yesterday,
Yes, you did.
and we did 2 episodes. We did 16 and 17.
Oh wow. The whole day. Wow.
Yeah, it was a whole day. We were in call for like 9 hours.
Damn.
But usually like the first hour is just us like fucking around.
Right. Yeah.
And then we recorded the first episode, which was 3.5, 4 hours.
Oof.
Then we took like an hour break, came back and did episode 17, which was much fluffier.
Oh, nice. We love fluffiness. Through seriousness.
We had a nice fluffy episode, because we basically finished the arc.
Right. Yeah.
I
mean, with the picture like that, if that's not the end of an arc, then fuck.
Yeah.
Enemies invulnerable
Yeah.
to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
I've been doing that, Zoe. I know this game. Like that. Oh god. Let's see. Next.
I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I still want to do. I don't know if I want to do the same City of Mist game that I had tried before.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to still have an LPOC long shot.
Right. You mean you can set it in the same city?
Yeah.
Just change a few things up around.
I also don't know if I want to necessarily do like the same
Story.
story, because part of it is like I can't actually remember if I like told anyone what like the plot was.
You didn't. We didn't get that far.
Because I know sometimes like when like
Aim the camera
the
left or
campaign
right.
gets cut
Use
short,
the
I will
right.
like reveal that to players so they have like closure.
Mm.
I don't think I did that because I think I knew that I still wanted to do that at some point.
Right.
But I need to see if I'm like, if that's still like the most interesting story I would be able to like tell with everyone. you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
And also something I'm trying to get better at is like incorporating like everyone into the stories, if that makes sense.
I mean, yeah. You want everyone to feel included in some way or fashion, or form. I get you.
So, and obviously also that will change because I don't think we'll have the same people on that we had for that previous
Right.
run.
Makes sense.
But yeah.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
You got
Who's this little dude?
another talisman. I like a little.
Like is that an orc?
I got maybe. It's Nork Jake.
He looks like a gnome orc.
He looks like a gnome orc. Yeah. It's got. I like his little spectacles. Also, Gum, I'm doing fantastic. I'm playing a great game I haven't played since I was a kid. A revamped version of it. I'm here with one of my best friends.
Hi.
And I'm just generally just loving talking about a bevy of different things with them. So,
Yeah.
all things considered, great day.
A good time.
Yes, yes, yes.
You gonna. Okay, now if you jump, if you were to jump from like the tallest area, could you like glide across the map?
No.
And, like, try to get, like, the other wall. Or
Spyro,
is that, like-
Spyro will drop like a sack of bricks.
Oh,
Like his descent speed is ridiculous.
okay. This is no
This is
Arkham game.
This is no Arkham game. I'm not flying for miles. I'm not doing like dive-ins and come back ups in the sense like I'm not doing that to get height.
That was fully the best part of all the Arkham games.
Yes.
Just flying.
Fully.
It was so good.
Yes. Flying around is one of the best features of that game.
Yeah.
Bar none. Nope.
Have you played the Spider-Man game?
I have. It's one of my
Is it
favorites.
good?
It's one of the best Spyro narratives I've ever seen and played.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I will definitely, when it gets on sale, be that Black Friday or whenever, I'm definitely going to play that on stream. And I will mod the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah, I've seen a ton of. I think the mod I most recently saw was the Kermit mod.
Yes. Kermit the Frog.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro.
Oh, hey.
Now that the supercharged
Oh.
power-up is active, you
Um.
can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
We gotta save the Hula Girls. Questions, Andre?
That's definitely someone's kink. Of being chained to the wall.
They've killed him.
Oh my god.
The hula girls'
There's
ring
nothing
dance
of
blew
him.
up that idol in the mantle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Cancelled.
Canceled.
Cancelled. Hula girls doing rain dances. Cancelled.
Canceled. How could they? How dare they?
How could they? I've seen a lot of discourse about Hawaii the past few weeks too.
Stop going to Hawaii, people.
Don't go to Hawaii.
Stop buying property in Hawaii. It's not yours.
Hey Disney, fucking stop.
Stop it.
Stop eating indigenous land.
Stop it. I see you still have your mouth full. Stop.
Just because you made Moana doesn't mean you get to just do that. Okay.
Okay.
Just because Ali Ikravallo did some advertisements doesn't mean you got the A-OK from everyone in Hawaii.
It's not how that works, okay?
That's not how that works.
You need more than that. And even then, stop.
You can't do that.
You can't. You will, but you can't.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't, but you will. Because you're a conglomerate without a face.
And you're so powerful.
And you're so powerful. And all your opponents suck.
Disney, do you know you're the villain?
Disney, you're steamrolling everybody. Not even. There's no boat anymore, Disney.
Steamboat Willie, more like. I didn't have any. That's how incomparable you are, Disney.
That's how evil you are.
Can't even roast you.
I can't even roast you. You're too powerful.
There is no equivalent watercraft. Your level of power.
Like, Warner Brothers was supposed to do something, but then that fucking happened. Discovery was like, hey, what if we just didn't?
What if we just killed every animated
show, every DC project? You know, you're heavy.
Harley Quinn did get renewed for season 4.
It did, It's
But that's not.
it survived
not
the
great.
wave.
It survived the wave. I don't know if you know about the Discovery guy who's like behind a lot of the choices being made at HBO Max now, but he's basically the guy who took Discovery and took it from like a casual nature and like documentary channel into the reality trash heap it is now.
I believe that.
And now is like, you know what we need for HBO Max?
Nothing.
Reality television.
You know what we need for HBO Max? Not a goddamn thing. So cancel all of it.
I feel like
I've never seen such a fucking destruction of a channel in my fucking life.
fully imploded.
It like fully.
So much goodwill. Like HBO Max for so long has been held as like the best streaming service because of like how it runs and the fact that like it does have like an ad version, but it's a reasonable price and it's not invasive.
Right.
Versus like Netflix basically made like a much higher like category 4, like just how it was operating, and was like, oh hey everybody, you're getting ads now.
You're gonna get ads now, which we were like, that was the mission statement not to do.
I know.
That's why we got you.
That's why you're like the most popular.
That's
one.
why you were the king. What are you doing? You're making a mistake.
You fucking blew it, dog.
You blew it.
And just Netflix has also been terrible with animation this year, especially.
Yeah. They're not doing so great.
Yeah. This year, it's been a bad year for animation. Not like
animation's been
animated projects,
being
but like
dunked on.
Animated projects have been getting like slandered, like financially and like monetarily.
Yes.
We had. I mean, last year was also a fairly bad year, but
Right.
like there were certain projects like Arcane and Encanto
Yep.
and like things like that like gave me a little hope.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, it was that Encanto, Mitchell's vs. the Machines, Arcane, which Arcane just won an Emmy, so I'm fucking stoked about that.
Yeah.
Because it fucking deserves it. Because it fucking earned that shit.
And the fact that like animation is for so many streaming services like the thing that keeps them afloat, because kids watch animated content all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't know, like they're just so willing to just like axe it because live action shows are quote unquote like more prestigious, you know?
Which is stupid.
Which is stupid because animated shows like Arcane prove that you absolutely can have animated shows that are prestigious.
Yes. Arcane, the Dodo show on Netflix, that was really, really great. That's a Dragon Prince, fucking Bluey, what's the Hilda?
Hilda's fantastic.
Hilda's
I need to watch Bluey actually.
I've heard great things about it.
Sparks,
Yeah.
the dragon.
Yeah, no.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to
There's
learn
something
to swim
else I'm
underwater?
thinking of too, but it's just
suppose I could
not
teach
coming into
you
my head.
for
I mean, Harley Quinn even
small.
is like, it's obviously like a very like self-referential
Great. Okay.
like
When you
property
jump in
sort
the
of thing,
water,
but
you can
like
use your
it's
left
still
stick to
very
move
like
around the surface. Use the
enjoyable
charge
and
button
clever
to
and
dive underwater.
you know
When you're
has a lot of like
underwater,
insights
use the
about like
jump button to paddle
the property
and
beyond
charge
just like
button
haha
to
Batman,
charge.
but not, you know.
Mm-hmm. So now we can swim.
Yay! And every underwater theme has to have like
glitzy like vibraphones and twinkly instruments. You know.
Yep.
The thing too is that underwater music always sounds so good, but the levels are always trash. There's
Always
so
trash.
weird.
Always trash. Underwater segments are hard, apparently.
Have you played Super Mario Odyssey?
I have not, but I've watched people play it.
There's like an underwater like world in that game that's like, it's not bad, but it's definitely like, it's so different from the rest of the game that I'm like, this is weird.
It's weird.
This has such a different vibe, you know?
I know what you mean. Oh god, getting dizzy.
Ooh. This music's nice.
Oh yeah, Spyro music always has that nice, like, you can listen to it kind of vibe. Because there's some games where you just like play a game, you're like, I don't think I'll listen to the OST of this anytime soon.
Yeah,
Like,
like music that just exists.
Yeah, I could vibe to this. Like working.
Oh, do you know what, like, so I grew up with an Xbox, not a PlayStation.
Yes.
Do you know what Xbox game I had that this reminds me very much of? There's two games I'm thinking of. One is Tyler Tasmanian Tiger.
Yep.
Have you heard of that?
Yes. Yep. Yeah. I have.
And it was based on a Nickelodeon property, I think. It's called like Tack and Jub Jub or something like that.
Tack and Jub Jub. I know Tack and the Power of Juju.
Yes, that's the one.
That's what I'm familiar with.
Yes, I think that is what I'm thinking of.
Is it like it's like a small kid?
A little kid,
Okay.
and there's like a hunkier brother.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have
Turn
trouble,
all these
come
blocks
back and
yellow.
talk.
Turn all the blocks yellow. Oh, it's one of these bitches.
Oh, it's one of those games.
One of my
Alright.
favorites.
Oh, do it again.
Yep. Yes, give this to a small child to do.
What the heck? Can you like ask him to like reset it?
Ah, shit.
Oh, you were very
I was
close.
very close. Ugh.
Oh boy.
We love adjacents. We love those. Hold on.
What if it was something like really stupidly easy?
Oh, I would die. I would die internally. It's always one. Always one.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those puzzles that if I had this game growing up, I would just stop playing here. I had so many games that I just stopped playing because there were puzzles like these that just like could never solve.
Right, like I remember like these puzzles as a kid, just being like me sitting here for hours, being like, this is impossible for my child brain, and as an adult, I go, this is impossible for my adult brain.
Okay. I want. Okay, I would consider. I've noticed that you tend to jump from unlit blocks to unlit blocks.
Yeah.
What if you just jump to like lit blocks as well? Because like, I feel like that might be something that like
Well, it's
might be limiting how you're like
it's
attempting these.
It's because because if this puzzle works, like this switch will turn off these two, and turn on that one, right? So I have to figure out a way to make. Because if I touch this one, those two go away.
Or alternatively, if you jump on that right now, it turns those two on.
Yes.
Right?
And this will turn this one on, these two off. And then this one off and these two off.
Oh! Wait a minute. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey!
I mean, you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
Sure,
Alright, Foreman guy.
George Foreman.
I've only known George Foreman as a guy who sells panini presses.
Yeah.
I know that he has a history as a, like, some sort of fighter.
A boxer. He was a world heavyweight champion.
I couldn't remember if it was MMA.
Nah, he's an old school pugilist.
Yeah.
Fought people like Muhammad Ali.
But I only know him for his sandwiches.
If you look at his boxing highlights, you'll look at a different man. He was a monster, with one of the strongest chins I've ever seen.
Like, could he just like take a
He
punch
could
like nobody?
He could just take a punch like no one's business, and he could deliver punches even harder. He was scary.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So when you look at him like juxtaposed next to, it cuts out the fat, and you're like, you murdered men in that ring. You're a dangerous individual.
I took Depth to the Met when they were in New York.
Yes.
And one of the cool things about when we went was they painted over a lot of the Greek sculptures as they would have been painted in their respective time.
Right.
And I think I had shown you when we went together back in March. One of my favorite sculptures is of a boxer.
Yeah, I remember.
And he was painted like bronze and with like copper, so that he looked like bloodied. It was very good.
That sounds very cool.
I'll send it to you later. It was so good.
Sounds very neat. Assisting again. Let's go there.
Spyro,
Pretty cool. Got the talisman already.
Here you go.
Huzzah!
Return home.
I don't need to, but I'm looking for the guy who told me to find him later.
Oh yeah, that's right. Foreman
Mills.
Mills?
It's a store.
You're flying. You're not dropping like a sack of it. Oh.
Yeah. Sparrow, give him Sparrow a chance. He'll drop like a sack of bricks.
Do you think?
This
I want to
idol
know
says he's
about
hungry.
your
He won't
opinion
be satisfied until
of-
he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Oh, okay.
Only feed him blue and yellow fish. Gotcha.
Okay. All right.
All right, I got you.
It's just a color game, you see.
It's just a colors game. No.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I was so thrown off by fish.
My fish. I can't remember rather. Is it about the Met or?
I think I finished that.
Okay.
About the Met.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I want to know your opinion of. Oh my God, you lost so many.
Yeah.
It was about falling objects.
Yes.
Because we were talking about potatoes and bricks. Have you ever like dropped a coin from a high building?
I've dropped a coin from the Empire State Building.
Okay. Is that illegal?
It's not illegal, but it's frowned upon.
Sure.
Cause that shit will hurt somebody.
It will fully kill someone.
Okay, Spyro.
It won't kill somebody. The quarter won't reach terminal velocity to do that, but it will hurt like a bitch.
Yeah. I think I remember when I was a kid, I went to I was nowhere near tall enough to reach terminal velocity, but it was with a coin, and I was trying to like see if from a specific height I would be able to like bend a coin. But that required so many different aspects of it falling to work.
If you drop these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
What the fuck?
What? Oh, it's just one of the. Okay, so it's
Yeah, it's a memory game.
It's a memory game.
Circle. No.
Nope.
Do I have to do this all the entire time? Really?
Oh boy.
Circle.
Circle.
Star? No.
Okay.
Let's start over.
Let's start over.
Let's start over. Circle. Moon. No.
No, other moon.
Other moon. Circle.
Circle.
Oh.
No. But that moon. No, you did the square.
Fuck me.
Let's start over.
Let's start over. Circle. Moon.
That's moon.
Star? No.
No. Let's start over.
Let's start over. Circle.
Circle.
Moon. Moon. I'm scared.
Hey.
Star. Fuck.
You're no. Let's start over.
Let's start over. Circle.
Circle.
Moon.
Moon.
What was it again? Fuck. Moon. Square.
Yeah.
Star.
Star.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I
What
have
the fuck
to
does
give
that
you
What the
mean?
fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, Foreman Bud.
You sack of shit. You lucky I got this treasure.
Fucking
And I can't harm you otherwise.
God.
We've
That was so frustrating in a game when like an NPC annoyed you and like you wanted to harm them, but you can't do anything because they have invulnerability. I'm like,
Bitch, how dare you?
Yeah.
We've 100%ed this world. Huzzah.
Have you really?
Yeah,
Wow.
100%.
You did it.
Can't do this one till we learn how to climb. We're gonna do the rest of these.
Wow. Look at you. You did it.
I did it. It's all coming back to me. That is very true. Whenever you yell at somebody, they would be stronger than you, and you were like, "Oh shit, I've made an error. I've made an whoopsie doodle." You've seen this already. You've seen it already. They cook with the guy.
Do you know what I'm excited for?
What's up?
Next Sunday.
Yes. Yes.
Phoenix Wright again.
We get to play Phoenix Wright, and we get to play Tragedy!
And hopefully we will finish this fucking case!
Hopefully we'll finish this fucking case. And then we can move on!
I know that we are very close to the end.
Yes.
Of that case. And I want to end the case and have closure so we can play the second game so that Serenity can play Francesca.
Yes, Francesca. Van Camera.
Van Camera.
Van Camera.
My name is Francesca Van Camera.
If they sounded like that for real, I don't know if I'd be able to take them seriously as a villain. Not even as a villain, this is a person.
You foolish and fuelless fuel.
What the fuck? Oh.
Wait, what's up?
Just trying to figure out how to get to places.
Can you breathe fire underwater? Can you make bubbles?
You make bubbles.
Nice.
Boop, boop. Adorable. Bub. Let's fight Colossus.
Spyro is drowning.
Spyro was drowned. Well, he would drown in the first game. Well, he wouldn't even drown. He would touch water and just die.
Yeah, it's a very classic video game thing.
Yes.
What the hell? No thank you. That's a Yeti.
It sure is.
I'm sorry? How did he get in the house? He's too big.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's Spyro's humor.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
God, a lot of things are happening next week. We get to play Pathfinder. We get to play Tragedy and Phoenix Wright and Phoenix Trite.
There's something else happening next week too, but
I can't remember what. I feel like I'm missing something too. Ah, fuck.
Concentrating,
oh no.
I should be able to open this door for you.
It's on the tip of my tongue too. I feel like I'm missing something.
Nah, it's okay.
Fuck, I'll get it soon. It's fine.
We'll remember.
These are monks who play hockey.
How zen.
Well, none of them.
Shalart. Wait a minute.
What's
I
up?
have a question.
What's up, bud?
Needs a key when you know how to chant
Why
like
do you need
this?
to pay him for that bridge? If that world is 100%.
Why do you need to help? Because capitalism sucks, Andre.
But just save your gem.
You can't, because he won't let you pass.
Enemies like those yaks are
But
too big
that
to be
world is
charged.
done.
Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Thank you, Zoe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Zoe. Oops, get up there.
Thank you, Zoe.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
So I need to kill 5 more things. Gotcha.
5 more innocents.
5 more innocent well, they're not innocent, they're attacking me first. So it's all self-defense, really.
Can you legally? I guess someone attacking you doesn't make them like guilty, because there is like the self-defense argument.
Right.
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 So like, but like if you're unprovoked and you attack someone, does that?
If you're unprovoked and you attack someone, that's assault.
That's assault.
That's
Okay.
assault.
Yeah.
Like that's why the notion of swing first comes in.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be legally liable.
Sure.
Hey, look what I can do.
Neat.
What? Okay, well, you want to let me on that real quick? There you go. Slurp? Slurp?
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Yep. That's how it works. I remember how to play the game.
Was this your favorite game?
This was my first Spyro game.
Okay.
But I think the next one after this one's my favorite.
Gotcha.
My favorite of the 3. That one's called Spyro Year of the Dragon. You get to play different characters, including a Sergeant Penguin, who's got rocket launchers and a jetpack.
What does he have?
He's got rocket launchers and a jetpack.
Rocket launchers and a jetpack.
Yeah, his name is Sergeant Bird.
How creative.
And then there's a monkey called Agent Zero who uses guns.
That's actually a super.
In fact, I'm not
super
sure
clever name.
Yeah. And then there's the not so clever Sheila the kangaroo.
Uh-huh.
And then Bentley, the Yeti boxer.
Nice. This is not a Yeti. This is just
This
a dude. What?
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that.
Oh.
I guess he was
Okay.
all bark. Ruff, ruff.
Um.
I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
What? Anyone who like barks in real life, I worry.
I'm
slightly.
a little wary of, you know.
Yeah.
I worry just a little bit more than not at all.
Yeah. It's just a little alarming.
Just a little alarming, just a little bit.
Oh, you're on ice.
You're on ice, and we're ice skating.
Spyro on ice.
Spyro on ice at Madison Square.
Did you? This is adjacent to like ice shows. Did you ever go to the circus, like a circus?
Like Ron Bailey or Ringling Brothers?
Bailey or Ringling Bros.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There were some of my favorite places to go as a kid. Before I learned the truth.
The truth. One of my very earliest memories is actually me on the back of a circus elephant.
Ooh.
Spyro,
Yeah.
welcome.
That's very cool.
That hockey is
It's
a
a very cool
peaceful and
memory.
calming sport. Would you like to
I've never done that. Well, I've touched an elephant, but I've never ridden on one.
You have now touched an elephant. Yeah.
I've not touched an elephant. Yes.
5 goals in the red goal.
We're playing hockey.
Huggy. Oh my god. Oh my lord. You eat it? Damn.
I remember this as a kid. Ugh.
Is this a bad minigame?
It was back then. I don't know how they're gonna fix it in the remake.
Hey, nice.
Hey, go
How
for
many
it.
do you have to get to?
I have to get 5.
5?
Yep.
5?
Yep.
Damn. That seems very difficult.
It's difícil.
It's difícil.
But I'm a grown-up now with grown-up dexterity.
You're an adult.
No! No! Damn you, ice.
Ice is... Do you think ice levels are better or worse than underwater levels?
Oh. That's a good question. No!
No.
Oh, good.
You're gonna have to do a fucking buzzer beater. You got it. I believe in you.
I got
believe
it.
in
I
you.
got this. I got this. I got it.
Hey!
I got it.
Good job, bud.
I got it. The next one's gonna be tougher because it's gonna have more to fuck with me.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Yeah.
First to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
So now we're gonna be shooting against an active shooter.
Okay. Is that a bat beaver?
It's a bear.
Oh, it's a bear. I'm good as ice. Ooh. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Get out of here. Turn. Come on. Ow! Fuck!
Damn.
Luckily, there's no time limit anymore because
Oh, that's good.
you're going against somebody. Oh shit! Ow!
Oh god. He just fucking
Just,
decked you?
just decked me.
Nice.
I remember doing this as a kid, being the fucking worst. Ow! Bitch. But with my adult fingers and my adult dexterity, I am the master.
Mm-hmm.
God, that feels so good. That just feels great. Being a kid, not being able to do a thing, but then as an adult, it's easy as fuck. Don't you fucking let that go in. All right, cool. Ow! Bitch. Give me that fucking puck. Give me that fucking puck. Don't you let it go in! You bitch!
Oh.
You fucking stupid idiot.
You have to get 5 goals before they get 5 goals?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
You're fine. You got it.
Don't you let that go in. Just let me. Why would you not let me have that?
If you stare at it long enough,
Well done.
you might not see anything.
What?
What?
Is it like a sun? Like, are you
My brother in Kip.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. I remember that. I remember having to do that for hours as a kid.
It seems like a very
Just
strenuous thing to do.
Just not being able to do it, being frustrated about that aspect.
Yeah.
A game I wish they would port / make an upgrade for is the Sly Cooper series. You familiar with this? Are you familiar with the Sly Cooper series, Andre?
You told me a little bit about Sly Cooper. Yes.
Yes, it's one of my favorite PS2 trilogies. Like, all 3 games are absolutely stellar. Like, perfect trilogy. And then there's the 4th game.
I'm trying to think of there's a game series. I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, but when I was a little bit older, I did have a PSP.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have a ton of games for it because it just wasn't a system I was like super devoted to.
Mm-hmm.
But I played a lot of Grand Theft Auto on it.
Right.
There was like a free downloadable game that was like you play as like a little blob.
Yes.
Made up of a bunch of other blobs.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was called. There was a Ratchet and Clank demo I had.
Mm-hmm.
But there was another game that had like another like free cartoon protagonist.
Furry
You know what I'm talking
cartoon
about?
protagonist. Did they have anything special about them?
Stripes, triangular ears, like young adult vibes.
Oh God.
Maybe like
You
a
scared that evil spirit away. But
like
now
a
it will
tactical
hide
vest
in the
sort of look.
statues. If you were to frame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Trying to think of what you're thinking about.
Unless I'm just thinking of Ratchet.
Maybe? I don't think so.
Look it up.
PSP animal game.
Ratchet. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I'm thinking of Ratchet.
You're thinking of Ratchet. Okay.
Don't look at me.
That's fine.
I'm a fool.
It happens.
What the hell is Ratchet?
A Lombax. It's a special kind of made-up animal.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it is not real.
Who is this white Lombax?
That is alternate universe Ratchet that they find in Rift Apart.
Rivet.
Yeah, Rivet. Yes, they have one arm, and they're
They have 2 arms. Okay.
well, one's a
cybernetic.
cybernetic arm, but one's a real arm and one's a robot arm.
She's a cyborg.
She's a cyborg. That game is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great return to the series after years of it being dormant.
PS5.
Yes.
What? Maybe there's a different game that I'm also thinking of.
Maybe.
Who is in PlayStation All Stars?
Parappa the Rapper. That's an animal, you mean, or just in general?
That's an animal.
I think Parappa, Sly, Ratchet. Can't think of any others right now.
I am looking at playable characters.
Just Cole McGrath.
Sly Cooper, Parappa the Rapper, Raiden, Dante, Spike, Fat Princess?
Yeah.
Who's Fat Princess?
From the video game Fat Princess. Not even kidding.
What the heck kind of game is that?
It's like a not a tower defense, but like it's tower defense adjacent. I think if memory serves, it's been a hot minute since I thought about Fat Princess. Is that it? Is that the roster of
Kratos.
Of course. Dante, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Dante. Bomberman? Question mark.
Bomberman, oh, you know that one.
Spike. Who's Spike?
Ape Escape Spike?
Ape Escape.
That's a PS1 classic.
Sir Daniel Fortesque.
Ah, yes. Fortescue.
Fortescue.
From Medieval.
And Toro Inui.
That one I'm not familiar with.
Oh, and Sweet Tooth from.
Oh, Sweet Tooth from another, yeah.
God, they fully just included a murderer, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of those characters are just straight up murderers.
Kratos is a murderer.
Kratos is a straight up murderer. Like,
committed deicide, you know.
Deicide, patricide.
Oh, and Sackboy.
And Sackboy.
Do you play as Big Daddy?
Yeah. In that game, yeah.
Neat.
It was a pretty neat game from memory, remembering it. Simple Smash clone.
Yeah. I have heard good things about multiverses.
I've also heard good things about multiverses.
Have you thought about trying it out on stream?
I've thought about it, yeah. I thought about giving it a shot.
Free?
Yeah.
It's just free to play, right?
Yes, it's free to play, but if you want to get all the characters, you gotta buy it. Because they I think they release it with like some of the characters unlocked, like, and they change the characters up every now and then. But if you want to play like stars like LeBron James, then you gotta pay the piper.
Gotta contribute to that WB Discovery downfall.
You gotta pay to that waterfall. Where the fuck is this last statue at, son of a bitch? Emperor Penguin, help me! Useless. Useless. Looking for statues.
Just one statue left, Spyro.
No. I feel like I'm going crazy. One.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to find all the statues because they've got evil spirits in them.
Oh.
So I've got this one. That's 3. Right, 3. Got those 2 at the front. That's 3. So.
Okay.
Yes, I'm just gonna check. So yeah, 1, 2. I'm missing 1. Isn't that always the case? You're always missing 1. Ow. Four. Ooh. So 4 is over there. Not one of those. Not that one. Aha!
Ah, that one.
Spyro, you've scared
You did
the
it.
evil spirit
Gotcha.
away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from
Why
the
don't you
temple.
take this?
Why don't you take this? Thanks.
I am a scientist.
I am an old man.
As we all know, old people are smart.
100% complete. We did it.
Yay! It counts the territory.
Aha! Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
No. Oh. Get the fuck out of there. You committed a crime.
Wow.
Wowie, wow, wow, wow. So many gems, and we're just gonna give them away.
You have to pay the piper.
Pay the pipper.
Pay the money back.
We don't have to pay him right now. We'll have to pay him in a second.
No, you do.
We're
No,
gonna,
you do.
we're gonna
You
pay him.
have to-
We're gonna pay him in a second. Don't worry.
You owe him.
Worse than Tom Nook, I'm telling you.
You should be grateful to him.
Oh, I'm so grateful.
He has done so much for you, like
Oh.
opening that bridge after you pay your toll.
Yep.
Or opening that other bridge,
Yep. Or teaching me how to swim.
which doesn't look like he can swim. But you know.
But, you know.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar.
Okay.
Oh, and keep collecting those orbs too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Hint, hint. That's for 100% completion. Hint, hint.
Oh, okay. Zoe.
Can
Zoe,
do
are you
so.
here? Are you here to support me? Zoe, are you a villain?
You a villain, Zoe. You tell me if you're a villain, right? You have to tell me. Those are the rules.
Legally, you have to tell me if you're a villain.
Legally.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Yeah, way to tease me, game. Twice in a row for working real. I get it, I don't know how to climb.
It has been like an hour and a half. I don't think that's twice in a row.
Twice in a row, game. In a row.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement.
No.
There's a camera.
Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
Break that fourth wall. How did you get here, Lara?
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
Oh God, Ocean Speedway, fuck me.
You gotta be fast.
Ah, shit, fuck. Oh God, no. Ah, there's the bitch. There he is. Let's see how much he wants now.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet
You see this wall
dying
here?
to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
Pay you 400, sure.
Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
You bastard.
You son of a bitch. So I will constantly have to pay this man.
You fucking gerrymandering bastard.
Gerrymandering piece of shit. Just teach me how to climb so I can use it already, you bitch. Fuck.
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
So that's a boss door. It's a big, big boss door. So we gotta do some exploring. Oh, yeah, go. So we gotta beat some more levels.
Mm-hmm.
All right, which one first? Sunny Beach or Hurricos?
Sunny Beach was the first place we went to, right?
No,
No?
that was supposed to be Dragon Shores, but that did not happen for us.
Wait, Sunny Beach or...
Sunny Beach or Hurricos?
As a Latine, I feel it is my duty to pick Horicos.
Hurricos it is. Hurricos.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
Thanks, Tom Kenny.
I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Your eyesight's also covered by electricity, but that's not here nor there.
I don't think that's healthy. Sleep? Do you have to become electrically resistant?
No, you just gotta find little light bulbs. Little keys.
Yeah!
Yeah!
It's real sunny for being so cloudy.
Ah!
Oh, you got fucking bombs.
Yep. Hey, look, it's a rat.
Oh my god, a rat! Oh.
I'm fine.
What's your friend?
I'm perfectly healthy.
But the rat's dead.
Sacrifices must be made.
That's... Question.
Yeah, what's up?
That's a little friend.
Sacrifices must be made for the dragon to live.
He's still alive. He would have lived without a rat getting killed.
But I wouldn't have been 100% healthy. And that scares me.
What? Are you saying that all rats are disgusting and unhealthy?
No, I'm saying they're a good source of...
Not all rats.
I'm saying rats are a good source of health. Look how adorable that guy is.
He's not gonna hurt you.
No, he's not, but this guy will.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't need him, so he gets to live.
Don't kill him.
Very simple.
Thank you. I appreciate you not killing that rat.
Yeah, I won't kill them if I don't need to.
Okay.
I'm not a monster. Did you have a favorite game growing up? Because you said you grew up with the Xbox era.
Well, I had an Xbox when I was young, but I didn't really get into games until I got a Wii.
Right.
So the Wii was like my mainstay.
Right. What was your mainstay game?
Honestly, Wii Sports Resort.
Solid choice. It's one of the most popular games of all time. Makes sense.
Original Wii Sports, great, love it, fantastic. Only 5 games though.
Oh really?
Yeah, Wii Sports Resort has 12.
Oh.
So there's lots more you can do, and each of the 12 sports has different versions of the game. So it's not just playing baseball, playing tennis. There's different like challenges that you can do. So like instead of regular tennis in Wii Sports Resort, they had table tennis.
Right.
And so you could just play like a regular game of table tennis, or you could do like a challenge mode where the goal is just to keep hitting back and forth, and if you got to 100, you completed it.
Oh, nice.
So it's just like it's more of a training sort of aspect.
Right.
One of my favorite things I used to do in Wii Sports Resort is they had some games that traversed a lot of the like island map that they had. Called Woohoo Island. And the one that gave out the most lore was like a airplane flying game. And you had to reach the maximum amount of like info points across the map that you could in 5 minutes. And each one of these info points has lore in it.
If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
And so not only did they have like, I think it was 80 points in total, right? But they also had daytime, evening, and night, and each info point had different information for each time of day. So there was 180 like trivia facts about the island.
Right.
So for my little world building brain
Love
as
that.
a child,
Yeah.
loved that.
That sounds nice.
There was also like cycling, which was very aesthetically pleasing, but hellish to actually do because you're basically just shaking your arms
Right.
for like 10 minutes. There was basketball, which was pretty chill. There was wakeboarding, which was pretty sick.
Nice.
Rowboating was pretty lame.
But they can't all be winners, you know?
They can't all be winners. They had archery. Archery was pretty fun.
Archery sounds great.
Dog frisbee was pretty fun too.
Ooh, dog frisbee.
They had little me dogs.
Oh, nice. I'm surprised they used the Nintendogs model.
No, it didn't fit the aesthetic because the Nintendogs are just regular dogs.
Right.
But the frisbee dogs are like meified versions of dogs.
Gotcha.
So they have like big ball heads and little. I don't even remember if they have legs or not.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the Miis don't have legs; they just have like little like weeble wobble bodies that kind of like hover.
Right.
It's been interesting to see how they use Miis in different games over the past 15 years.
I mean, those
because,
are the mainstay, right? Those were the symbol.
Yeah, those have kind of become like a hallmark for not just Nintendo in general, but also like for like player avatars.
Yeah, like an era of gaming.
In the way that like the Kinect, like or the Xbox avatar models or other similar like avatar creators just don't manage to replicate.
Now all you have
right?
to do is replace all the lightning stones.
I think part of it is that it's very customizable while still having a limited amount of like options to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
And for a lot of people, it's sort of their first introduction to caricature.
Right.
Because
yeah, that makes sense.
You have to, within like the allotted like space provided, you have to duplicate someone's face in a way that's not anatomically accurate. But
Right.
It still has to convey like what they look like and who they are.
Right.
So.
Oh wow! I never really thought about it like that. Yeah. Very interesting. Is that what you think drew you to caricature?
I think so, because I really enjoyed making my friends as Miis on my Wii. So that was like my first realization of like, oh yeah, I can draw my friends, quote unquote, without being like 100% accurate.
Right.
And I think I told you that like before I drew people, I drew animals all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just afraid of drawing humans because humans are hard to draw.
Right.
Quote, unquote.
Yeah.
But after, making so many Miis for so long, I was like, well, these are humans, right?
Right. They're human adjacent.
They're human adjacent, and they don't have to be like anatomically rigorous.
Yeah.
So it was a good stepping stone.
Nice.
To get more comfortable, and I still love Miis. I love trying stuff out. Obviously, Miis, coming from Nintendo, have very limited things for people of color. Which is unfortunate. But they've gotten better at that in more recent games.
Mm-hmm.
So, bit by bit.
Bit by bit, step by step. It's a process. You got them all?
Thanks for getting.
Nope. Okay. Looking. Oh, right there. I am a fool. Nope.
Wow.
Well, would you look at that?
Would you look at that? You're doing the damn thing. It's raining?
Yeah.
It's so sunny.
It's very, very. Well, it's. That's the sun up there. Hold on, let me see if I can get it up. It's a nice summer rain, because you got the sun and
it's when it's like sunny but raining.
Yeah.
Right.
That's actually one of my favorite times of rain.
It's very cool.
Very, very nice. So you got the rainbow, you got the sun, you got a bunch of rain, you got dark clouds.
I want to ask you a question.
What's up?
Okay. What is your favorite kind of weather?
A nice fall. Nice, like, sunny fall day. Where, like, I can choose to wear a hoodie or not and be fine.
Yeah.
Like, I have the choice if I want to wear a hoodie or an extra layer,
Yeah.
That's or like any game where there is a summer rain, where it's like almost cloudless but still raining for some reason. You're like, what is this magic?
Yeah.
Those are my favorites.
I love overcast days. Overcast days are like days that I like to be outside because a lot of times when it's sunny, I always feel like I'm like kind of squinting my eyes.
Yeah.
And that's not like something that's like a huge detriment to me or anything, but it does kind of like I'm always kind of aware of it, you know?
Yeah.
But overcast day, I can just kind of like be outside all the time and not feel like that like pressure all the time, and it's not high contrast. It's cooler than it would be on like a sunny day. So like I don't know. It's really nice. It's very relaxing.
Yes.
And if it rains, all the better.
All the better. I love me a soft rain.
A little pitter patter.
A little pitter patter. Like I love me a thunderstorm every now and then, but like that's soft rain. That's where it's at. Like sitting next to a window and just letting it rock. Also, this level is fucking huge. Jesus.
It's enormous. It's so much bigger than the last few maps.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Oh, also, I know you were thinking about going Hex and Code later.
Yes.
However, if you decide not to go, Depth and I will be watching more Stargate.
Ooh, fancy.
So,
I'll have to see how my energy levels are feeling after this.
yes. How are you doing right now?
I'm doing pretty alright. Just nice. I feel nice and chill. You know, just playing a game I haven't played in a very long time.
Good.
And experiencing it with a friend who's never seen it before. That's what I'm missing. Okay. I'm just showing off my memory.
Diodes?
Yeah, I'm looking for places to put the diodes. There we go.
Oh. There you go.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
That voice actor is the voice of Sonic. Roger Craig Smith. I'll move on.
I feel like voice actors that only voice act are becoming they're not going extinct by any means.
No.
They are definitely becoming less common, especially in feature films.
Yes.
Feature films always have celebrity casting nowadays.
Yes,
and
they do.
It's a little sad.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
I think most like voice actors are more in line with like television nowadays.
Right.
It's weird that we still call it TV because it's not TV.
It's not.
It's website.
It's website or stream.
Thank you,
Stream.
Spyro.
It's
You've
stream.
deactivated all of the electric
But-
barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
A reward.
A reward.
See, like a sheep?
They're electro trolls.
Oh.
What they are.
A troll.
Troll. We're not gonna leave the level just yet. We've got some shit to do. Oops. Alright, where's the thing in terms of? I gotta do a sharp right. Oof. There we go. Question is how to get up there. Oh, over there. All right, cool. I gotta do a nice little loop-de-loop. Ah, shit. There we go.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity.
Those bastards.
Help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
You gotta stop.
You just gotta stop it. Did I miss the jump down there? I might have missed the jump down there. Hold on. Oh no, it's not jump. Get up there.
I will be right back.
Okay.
I'm going to grab a cylinder. Ah.
Got it. C'est la vie?
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Sure, bud.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button. Remember to press the action button when you're...
No.
In order to get to the building over there, you must...
Oh, thank you, Lord, giving me this kind of thing. I love these games so much. They're such a fucking delight. Just simple platformers with a simple protagonist with a simple goal. No. Oh, whew. Gotcha. Oh, cool. Skill point acquired.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
So you won't go in because it's noisy? I mean, I get it. Noise is scary, but come on now.
Noise is scary.
Ow! Fuck.
What about noise being scary?
Shutting down the
They like, we can't go inside because the noise is scary.
You can have it if you want.
Huzzah!
Noise being scary. Is different from noise indicates something is wrong.
Yes.
That is a different fear.
Those are different things. Yes, 100%. No, noise that something is wrong, I feel is much scarier than noise that something is dangerous or near.
Yeah.
In fact, I would even say having no noise at all, scariest.
Oh yeah. Zero noise, terrifying.
Zero noise where there once was a bunch of noise, terrifying. Damn. Revenge. Always get it, folks. Never stop getting revenge. Alright, what's the next one? And now it's on the sunny beach.
Sunny beach.
Sunny beach.
I'm a sunny beach. Bunch of little guys. Oh my god, is he dead?
He might be dead. Welcome to Sunny Beach, Andre.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over
Prince
there to
Tortoise.
safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
More like Prince Tortoise.
Hey.
I want to take off his little wrap.
Come on, you little shits. There we go.
Oh god.
Hey, it's
Don't forget,
Franklin.
huh?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I see. So you have to get the dive ability in order to access this level. I see.
Yes, you have to do the probability to get this level. But then you have to swim in it, and you're like, oh god, I have to swim.
Yeah.
Who's making a noise? Oh, look at the adorable starfish.
Oh my god. That's kind of terrifying, actually.
It's got no face. Die.
Oh my god. Wow. That was kind of brutal.
And they love me. They have no idea the power I wield over them. You will live.
Wow.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god.
That was not a friendly starfish.
That's a bastard.
No, he's dead, so.
Cheeked up. A penguin?
Ow.
Where are you?
It's a It's like a, oh no!
Oh my god.
See, now I have no what you call it? No dragonfly means next hit will kill me.
Oh god. Oh, it's raining here.
In Indy?
Yeah, it's raining pretty hard. It's slightly sunny, but I think that's more so just because the sun's going down, so it's like, you know, like the sun can get past where the clouds are.
Right.
Yeah.
Sun's getting real low, big guy. Ow, ow. Don't cry, little ones. God, I forgot this was an escort mission, kind of. See if I could climb again. Look at that, taunting me.
Cruel. So much climbing.
So much goddamn. Did I say you can move? Sit your turtle ass down.
These little turtle tots. Why are they called tater tots? Is the idea that they are potato toddlers?
I don't think that's it, but it could be.
Well, because it's like mops for tots is like applesauce for small children.
Right.
What else would tots refer to?
I don't know.
Most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
Hint, hint.
Thank you.
We need to defeat we need to defeat 3 more to get the super flame ability. Come here. Come here and suffer. There we go.
Die. Nice.
Your life is forfeit. I do like the design of Spyro when he gets the super flame. It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's very what I had in mind for what like Tekken's kind of scales look like, maybe, but like much lighter / duller.
Gotcha. Yeah.
No.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool. Why is everybody in this level so cheeked up? Little thickums.
Little thickums.
They're like, I just want to like jiggle them.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
Sorry, Moneybags won't let me climb, so I can't do that. I apologize.
He wants to be a murderer, and you know, I don't have good vertical strength. I'm working on my pull-ups, so you know, maybe you guys can figure it out.
Maybe give it a second. Give me like a minute, like a moment, you know.
So fast, Jesus.
I freed them. They've been
Nice.
freed.
Incredible.
Love to see it. It's over here.
I said 5 out of 7.
Yeah, 5 out of 7. I gotta find the other 2 groups.
The other 2.
There we go. I don't know what else is in there, but hopefully that's it.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Huzzah! I don't think
There are so many baby turtles.
there's so look at them. Look at them.
They're just.
Baby turtles would have their shells. What the, they're not Kermit crabs.
They're not naked.
These diaper ass motherfuckers.
Common misconception permeated by cartoon media.
Like cartoon media.
That turtles can live without their shells, which they can't. It's literally fused to their spine.
It's to their spines.
They're spinades.
Spine.
They're spinies. It is so rainy here. I want to go outside, but I also don't.
I feel that. Man, I wish I could do the rest of this fucking level, but I can't fucking climb. Ain't that a bitch?
Well, I guess you're gonna have to come back when you're.
Fuck.
When you got ups.
Man, I got hops. Fuck.
That's alright. Look at how many fucking gems you have. You're a little fucking gem tycoon.
But as soon as I talk to Moneybags again, I'll be gone.
That's not what money's about.
That's what being a dragon's about.
No, you can be a dragon and hoard other things.
That's very true.
Like love. You just hoard all of
You
your
just
love.
hoard all love, you know? Just as easy as that.
It's called jealousy. Have you seen? There's some art online of like,
of dragons that hoard things besides money.
Yes, I have seen several of those.
I really enjoy those drawings.
My favorite is the one that hoards books.
Me too. Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah.
Oh god, these children.
Ow!
Oh god. Ow.
We saved the children for now. Well, we didn't save all the children, granted, because we can't climb. It's fine. We'll do it later. We'll do it live. It's fine. What worlds am I missing? I don't even know what worlds I'm missing. Look at that. That's so depressing. I can't do half of Sunny Beach until I learn how to fucking climb. Same thing with Glimmer. That's depressing. This is the way back. This is the way back. This is the way back. I went backwards. Whoops.
Oh.
Sunny. Ocean Speedway.
Spyro, the orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal.
I don't want to do Ocean Speedway, but I have to. Fuck. I'll do Aqua Towers first.
What's it called?
Aquaria Towers.
Aquaria Tower?
I think so.
Stop teasing him. You are so mean. The fuck is wrong with these little bastards?
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless
Oh, that's
someone
not the voice I
activates
expected to
switches
come
they're
out of
guarding.
It was different just in the old version.
What do they sound like in the OG version?
A little bit more more elegant and like delicate.
They just kind of sound like a Jeff.
It kind of flew apart. I think they also did have an underwater filter to their voice.
That probably made it hard to understand them.
Yeah, a little bit. God, swimming controls, please. Camera, please.
Camera, help.
Help.
Help. That's one of the real deep pit traps of underwater levels, is that the camera is not built for
Not your friend. It may say it's your friend, but it's not your friend.
A filthy liar.
Look at these mechanical sharks.
Ooh.
We'll deal with you later. Click, clonk, clink, clink. Oh, jeez. Raise the water. Where'd the sharks go? There the sharks be.
Oh.
And now we're fully in it, huh?
Oh boy.
Oh God!
It,
They ate me.
it got extremely thunderous over here.
Did it?
Oh yeah, I just felt a rumble.
Ooh.
With both of my earphones in. I like felt it through the ground.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't come up on the mic.
That's pretty crazy. Eh. So I can't go down there yet. Let's just note to self, can't go down there yet. Oh shit! Camera's not helping. I can't see the enemy. Ow.
What do you call a deer with no eyes?
No idea.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
A fish. Come here, sheep. I need you to die for me.
What do you call a man with no eyes?
Unfortunate.
A political leader.
Hey-o. Andre has now been disappeared.
Has been what?
Disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yeah, when you see when you make something or say something political of an ill nature, you don't get killed. You simply get disappeared.
I got.
You got. Like let's say someone makes a water engine. No, you didn't. You're gone. Who are you? What? Disappeared.
Gone.
Never existed.
You found the cure to cancer. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Who? The what now? That's a lie. Hey, moneybags, you fuck.
To get here, all the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine.
I could give you my James Bond villain technology for free.
For 100 gems.
That's
Pleasure
nothing.
doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
This is the worst shopkeeper.
He's awful, ain't he?
Like, he's just like, he doesn't just sell regular goods because that's not how the game works. But like, it's like he just like targets where you need these specific things.
He sells progress.
Which, let's be honest, that's how a lot of companies make their sales, is that they pitch themselves as like progressive.
Oh yes. They pitch their product like, look, it's 100% free, but then the things you want, no, not free at all.
Or like, I don't know if you've ever seen like products that like pretend to be like eco-friendly, or like overinflate like what they do to contribute to like different like charities or like projects, you know.
Mm-hmm. And they're just like, hey, we're good for a price.
Yeah.
That we don't tell you about because fuck you.
But only if you spend money.
Only if you spend the money for us to be good. Otherwise, we'll never be good. The definition of good is flippant, you know.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
I want to make a seahorse that's an actual horse.
Actual horse?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
I'm sure it has been done before.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But I want to do it.
Do it then.
I want to do it right now.
Do it right now.
Right now.
Right here.
Right here.
Right now.
What movie was that in that I watched as a kid? What the hell am I thinking of? Was it Big Fat Liar?
It might have been. That sounds familiar.
Did you watch that?
Yeah. One of Drew
Frankie
Carey,
Muniz.
Frankie Muniz, and Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti, who he got blued,
He got blued.
which was super cool, and I was like, that's awesome.
In reality, it was absolutely just a Universal tour.
Yes. Oh yeah, was this a Universal commercial?
Yeah.
Fully.
Were there any like things that like scared you as a kid that weren't like conventionally scary?
Weren't conventionally scary. Conventionally scary. What do you mean? Define conventionally scary?
Like like monsters with teeth, or
Right.
like I guess my example is I was terrified, and still am a little bit, of E.T.
I get it.
Like E.T.'s fucking scary.
E.T.'s a little creepy. E.T.'s a little creep. I get it.
But like I had nightmares about E.T.
I mean, I get he's a weird looking alien.
Yeah.
Looks gross. Weird, unconventional fear.
It could also just be like a situation.
Right. I mean, the also unconventional one for me that comes to the top of my head, quicksand.
Yeah. I advertise the shit out of quicksand being the scariest shit in the world.
The thing I will never run into ever. I will never in my days run into quicksand. And the fact that it terrified me like I would is so stupid to me.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm gonna get sucked in. Where? When?
By who?
By what forces? Little Christian?
By Jumanji?
I was always hype. I wanted Jumanji or Zathura to happen to me so fucking badly.
You wanted Jumanji to happen to you?
I wanted to be in Jumanji, and I was like, I want to be sucked into a board game.
How did you feel about the newer movies?
I like the first new movie. I haven't seen the second new movie.
I haven't seen the second one yet. No.
I was very entertained by the movie, more than I thought I'd be.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Like I laughed at a bunch of bits, and I was like, that's good.
Yeah. It definitely has like a very like modern sense of humor, I guess.
Yes.
In comparison to the first one. The first one wasn't really that funny. It was pretty straightforward action adventure.
Oh yeah, with Robin Williams in them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Very, very like action adventure romp. I wasn't expecting much comedy from seeing that one thing did terrify me, seeing the boy get turned into a monkey.
Oh, that's so scary.
Because he fucking cheated like a bitch.
Yeah.
And the game called him out on this shit.
And he like the prosthetics for that were pretty good.
Yes. I believed that was a monkey boy.
I'm trying to find images of different species of seahorses. I also do want to do a seahorse dragon.
Seahorse dragons kind of exist.
I mean, they're literally called sea dragons.
Yeah, leafy sea dragons. They're my favorite version of
And sea dragons.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this fucking place.
Seahorses are so weird.
They are a freaky species.
Like, they're not... Like, they're fish that are absolutely not fish.
Not fish. They're and any term of the word fish, they are not. And that's what makes them so cool.
But they are.
Yeah.
They give live birth.
Yeah.
They got a little tail.
Shotgun birth, as I like to call it.
They're horrendously terrible at swimming, which is
Oh
so
yeah.
funny.
Oh yeah. They should just stick to floating around.
They will literally get like pulled away by currents. They can't.
Yeah, they can't.
Swim.
They can't swim.
That's why they use their little tails.
Yeah.
Man, I'm surprised by how many low-res images there are of, like, anatomical seahorse
Seahorses?
drawings. It's surprising.
You said low res?
Yeah, just like extremely grainy, pixelated images.
Hmm.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
What? Hunter what?
Great.
You're about to
Hop on
what?
his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear.
How are you
And remember,
talking,
he's
Hunter?
brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
Hunter, fuck you, man.
Oh my god, it's the Superman game
It's
on N64.
the Superman game. With the camera way too close.
Well done. I suppose
That was
I owe
it?
you something for
That was it. Well, that was the first one.
This orb, I found it in one of my flippers.
How, Hunter?
Hunter, my guy.
My man, my
Oh
dude.
shit.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Sure, bud.
Okay. Good luck.
Okay.
Get it.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
What the fuck, Hunter? Hold on. I'm missing one. Fucking shit. Can you tell me where this one is? Because I would love that. It's not going to. Sick. Get out of here again.
aboard.
No, fuck. Looking for this other orb. Where is it? Is it back with Hunter? It wouldn't be back with Hunter, would it? Oh no. Does the map tell me? I think the map might tell me. Damn it. No. Yeah, it's just the exit home. Shit, fuck up. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. I will find this orb. I swear it. Oh no.
Look at how deep this fucking level is.
Yeah, it's all about elevation and levels.
It's a maze.
A maze.
Schlorp.
Trying to find out where to fucking go.
How much longer do you think you'll be playing?
I think after this level I'm done.
Cool.
Wanna swim? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck to go. That's the worst. That's the way. I'm trying to figure out how to get back to the ocean dome.
Yeah?
So I'm trying to figure out how to get back to the wide open ocean space. And it's not around here.
Is that just where like the next like point is?
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to figure out where the how to get how to get to the, you see on the map where that green circle is at, the filled in green dot is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back there and see if that's where I need to go.
I see.
So I remember rising to the surface. Oh, there it is.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Lord? There you go. Incredible.
Nope.
Alright, Hunter.
Hunter, what do I do? Tell me.
I hate when there's like an objective that you don't know about,
Yes.
and then you're just kind of stuck.
Yep. If I can't figure it out in the next like 5 minutes, I'm gonna call it quits here.
Cool.
And a matter of fact, no, we're gonna do the thing I love to do. Look online.
Yeah.
What is this called? Aquaria Towers. Towers. Orbs. Seahorse race. Seahorse race. Okay, so he is up here. He is up on this level. Let's see. Let's swim up as high as we can. There he is.
Hey.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and
Look
have
at
hidden them
this
at the
little
top of
guy.
each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
You gotta save his kiddos.
Where's 2 at? Oh Lord.
I was a little freaked out. I thought this was timed.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. Hercules Mulligan! Oh fuck!
That's
I'm fine.
That's what I thought would happen. That's
Yes.
the sound that you make when you get
Yep.
electrocuted. Just like that.
I am Hercules Mulligan.
Wow, that's so cool looking. There's a seahorse.
What, bro?
It's gorgeous.
That sounds already gorgeous, yeah.
I'll send a picture in chat.
Yeah.
Bam.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, cool. Kablamzos. Ow.
Oof.
It's fine. We're good.
You're fine.
All right, let's look for another town show. So that's 4, that's 3. Just yeah. Scratch my back.
Oh, these little baboos. That's number 6.
Alright, we're good.
You got to find the last one?
Yeah, we gotta find the last one. Those. And that's the last one.
Hooray!
Oh, good. I made it. Huzzah!
Hooray!
Yeah, it's a dragon. Werewolf feels.
Swim in peace.
A dragon.
I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
Yeah. Huzzah! Now we can get the fuck out of here. Level complete.
Level complete.
Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is the exit? God damn it! I couldn't get out of here fast enough. Oh, excuse me. I'm not the biggest fan of underwater levels. I'll say that I'm not a fan of underwater cameras. Is what I'll say. Underwater cameras are the worst.
Yeah.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Sick. But we will fight this boss next time.
Thank you, very cute fawn.
Yes. Thank you, cute fawn. I had a big nostalgia trip playing this game again. I'm glad you were here to join me, Andre, for it. I appreciate you, bud.
Yeah.
I don't know
This
when
was neat.
I don't know when I'm gonna be playing this game again, but probably really soon. I'll find a spot for it.
Nice.
In the meantime, let us look for someone to raid.
To raid?
Yes. Excuse me. Raid. So many people. Looking for good. Who else is playing Spyro? Let's see if anyone else is playing Spyro right now. Not really. Person Goodnight Jackalope is playing Spyro, so we will rate them maybe. Let's see.
Hell yeah.
Rate button. As always, I have been your A Fluffy Goomba. You can find me here on a bevy of days, sometimes Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, playing a variety of games with a variety of wonderful people. You can also find me on TikTok and a bunch of other places like Twitter. You can tell I'm really exhausted now. I've lost a lot of energy. Where can they find you, Andre?
You can find me at Andre Rivera Art on Twitter and Instagram, and at andrevera.art, which is my official website where you can see my illustration portfolio, as well as all of the various actual play series I'm on, including Tragedy of Theologian, Atomless, Redline, Unicorn Hunt, Power Rangers Next Generation, Subdatum, and more to come.
Amazing.
And you can also see my social media if my commissions are open.
Yes. It's wonderful having you here. Love your faces. Say hi to Goodnight Jackalope for me. And
good.
Bye.